All right, the streak is at 1. We have compost and we have the rapid fire bombs, which is great against the beast, which this is. I don't know why it says delirium at the bottom. And we've got the bloodshot eye. I do like the compost. It's okay. What was that again? It doubles the amount of fly. Converts pickups into blue flies and spiders. Doubles all blue flies and spiders. Spawns 1 blue fly or spider if Isaac has none. Okay. Okay, and I apparently can't turn troll bombs. That's unfortunate. Farting baby. Yeah, the tier rate is terrible. I didn't even look at that. I didn't even acknowledge that. My tier rate is terrible and my damage is slightly below average as well. So this run is gonna need some help to take off. And you know, compost isn't the thing we need here, the hero we need. Bloodshot Eye is actually okay. Compost. Okay, I'm gonna blow up this guy. I don't want to blow up the donation machine floor 1 if I don't have to, but I might. That being said, let's check out the rest of the... Is farting baby that help? It ain't no dry baby. But it's like dry baby at home. I don't know why I used compost there. I guess I wanted that 1 fly. It's not like it's gonna do anything anytime soon. Fragmented card is okay. I also need to be careful. I started with no red heart containers, so all health that I lose is gonna be gone for now. What? How is it not there? Hey everyone, quick reminder that I'm currently pushing for 4,000 subscribers, and it would be a banger if we could hit that before my autumn break is over at the end of this week, or at the end of this upcoming week rather, considering I consider Sunday to be the end of the week personally, but you might disagree. Anyway, until the 27th, I would really appreciate if you could sub if you haven't done so yet. It would be a great support. It means a lot, and we're a little less than 200 subscribers away from it. So if you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel. All right, well, that's my compass. Nice, and that guy didn't give me anything. That's still good nonetheless. Like getting a compass turn or floor 1. Turn 1. I've been playing too much MTG recently. And I'm pretty sure the super secret room has to be here as well, but I can't tell if it's left or up. And I want to keep those last bombs. Okay, that's a fine boss because this guy tends to do a lot of damage to himself. Now, unfortunately, he does have bomb immunity, so them hitting themselves is not that useful, but it does do a bit of damage. That's bad. I don't want to take damage here. Give me squeezy. Stapler. Alright, I mean, damage is fine. Damage is fine. Would have preferred tier rate, but... Oh god. Double champion Molly Boom. That's nightmare fuel. Second secret room does not spawn up until the next floor. So there was not one on that last floor. I'm not going to use my only 2 keys to go in there. I'm just going to have to hope that I find more along the way. Oh, of course it's 2 spiders. This is why you wait before you destroy the bots. Looks like I'm not going to be looking for my secret rooms on this floor either, so I guess this is going to be a nice floor to save up some resources. Maybe find an item room, you know? That'd be great. Oh, thank you! Appreciate that. I'm totally gonna take Mr. Boom if he spawns. That's better than compost. Especially in this scenario. That's my entry into the chest room, which I'm about to be bitterly disappointed by. Actually, I want to do this first, just in case I get enemies in there. Dime. Okay, that's actually good. Greeting, Irishman. Would you be so kind and enlighten me about the new dono rules? Easy. It's actually not a bad idea to reiterate that either. But basically, at the start of a streak, I set the donation machine to 0. And then I'm allowed to put in and withdraw money as I please. So basically, I can only use money from the current streak that's in the donor machine. I just got used to Mr. Boom, and I'm not the hugest fan of the red candle, especially not against the beast. I'm gonna high roll here, even though this is potentially really stupid. I am not using that. Sack of pennies. Rip Mr. Boom. Sack of pennies is okay. I mean, this being a beast run means we do get an additional store. So that's definitely pretty good. Having the sack of pennies for that. But you know, you never really go into an item room and you think to yourself, boy, I wish I could find a sack of pennies right now, right? But it's an okay item. There's nothing wrong with it. Man, I tried. He moves around so much. There we go. Alright, well, I'm not going to the devil deal with what I have right now, am I? I'm gonna peep inside. I'm a really huge fan of the Rotten Baby. I'm gonna do it, but I feel like I might regret that. Nah, Rotten Baby is too good, I think. With the heart sitting outside, I think Rotten Baby is too good. Dang it. All. Would you guys really get that much enjoyment out of me losing the run on purpose? Let's be real. You thought it was Abaddon, not the mark? Jokes on you, it was neither. It was the pentagram. Ooh, a tinted rock right next to 2 mushrooms. Bro, it's my lucky day. And it didn't have a soul heart. Maybe it's not my lucky day. I mean, milk is temporary tier 8 when I get hit. So that's kind of nice, but right now I'm not really in the position to take damage. Although that usually doesn't stop me, right? Rotten Baby already putting in the finest of work. Oh, I do want the store with 22 cents. Yeah, this is fine. Good joke. TF am I supposed to do with the potato peeler right now? Come on, game. Behold, the room of inconvenience. And the worst part is the thing could totally be here. Nope. That's the Luns. Need to aggro Rotten Baby on him. I think this is a good time. Uh-oh. Okay, honestly, I thought this run would take, this fight would take longer. But I guess this is still a good time to mention again that Rotten Baby is an item that can actually pull aggro. Right? So once your blue attack fly aggroes on an enemy and runs into that, every consecutive fly for that room that Rotten Baby spits out is going to be aggroed on that enemy as long as you hold down the fire button. And this aggro mechanic for the flies is really what makes Rotten Baby as insane as it is. It's the fact that because Rotten Baby fires, as soon as the fly dies, Rotten Baby fires the next one, right? So it's just this consistent stream of damage that Rotten Baby puts on every single enemy that it aggroes onto until it's dead. It puts in so much work. Oh, good lord. It's just with some enemies like these guys, it can be kind of hard to aggro Rotten Baby on them, but you know, how to jump. I mean, I'm gonna touch it, but Curse of Darkness is a bit terrifying in it. Can I bomb into the boss challenge room? Because that'd be dope. Although I'm one hit away from just being able to walk in, so... Health up! Damage up. Sure. This is a very nice enemy to get Rotten Baby aggro on as well. Because you just walk backwards and when he pops out, Rotten Baby starts doing its thing. This is a not so convenient enemy to get Rotten Baby aggro onto, but it's not impossible. You just walk around him. My familiar line is pretty long, so it's fairly easy to get the Rotten Baby close to him. That was a bit rude, not gonna lie. Also, how is it? Dude, both secret rooms are next to this? That's kind of nuts. Look, I usually take pills in the early runs of a streak, but I think we can all agree that if I pop a bad trip here, this run is absolutely over. So how about I wait and see if I can mitigate my position a bit before doing a thing that potentially kills the streak. You know, this Curse of Darkness really doesn't help. I've explained this time and time again that the screen looks a lot darker on my end than it does on yours. It's just Darkness Curse is not a good time for me. Okay, little chest is great. Mom's bracelet is useless. The gambling machines, the claw games have actually been pretty phenomenal today. Though, credit where credit is due. Oh! What a trinket. Ah. No magic mushroom. But a soul heart from the chest. That's nice. I'm blowing up all of these mushrooms. You can't make me stop, game. Greed. Okay, how am I gonna get close to greed to aggro the fly on him? Okay, I don't know how it aggroed on him there. See, this is what I mean though. I just hold down the fire button and the fly just keeps going for him, right? Don't even need to do anything. Fantastic item. Shoutouts to Rotten Baby. Yeah, I'm absolutely keeping that wooden cross. One holy mantle proc per floor. It's not the most amount of health, but in a situation like this one, a man takes what he gets. I'm just doing this. I hate this guy. On low damage, low tier rate especially. Alright, there's a health up. Just in time to spend in here on... yeah, that. Remember, that's tears up as of repentance. And I've needed tears the entire run. Curse of the Labyrinth. Okay, so the good news is the boss rooms are actually really close. Or at least they would have you think that. Now the bad news is that the item rooms are hella far away. Like, what is this? We're also gonna have to... well, there goes the thing. We're also gonna have to find the X marks the spot on an XL floor. That's not great. I don't know why I placed that instead of Mr. Boom. That was not smart. You know, this run still wouldn't mind getting some more DPS. Nice lucky penny. That's not DPS, but I'm not saying no to a lucky penny. Precedence. No, that's the old dono rules. That command is cheap. That command is cheap. That command is outdated. We use the dono machine now, but I have to zero it at the start of every streak. So basically I only use money from that given streak that I'm on. Because I hate the idea of starting a streak and having 999 coins sitting in the machine. Like, essentially starting a streak with full money in the machine, that seems not great to me. And granted, I still heavily dislike the donation machine, but I'm also kind of tired of getting asked why I don't blow up the donation machine every 3 days or so. So that should put a stop to that. Muhahahaha. Oh my god, it actually got away. Hello, my friend. Era walk. Okay. Booster pack. I'm actually gonna start putting some money into that. It seems really niche. Well, I mean, the donation machine is always niche, no matter what. Okay, maybe not always, but still. It's not like the donation machine is some be-all, end-all to win every single run, but it does make certain scenarios a lot easier. Like the one where you find a compass on basement 1 and you barely don't find enough money and then you just blow up the donation machine and have it. Which granted didn't happen here, but we weren't far off. We could just buy the compass on floor 1. See, we finally have gotten a tier up. Miracles do happen still. This is totally the way to the boss, is it? Why does it feel like this is the way to the boss? Sticky rapid bombs. Okay. That is a well-protected card. The world! Alright. I'll just use that here because I'm definitely taking that era walk to the end game. Okay, so this was the path. I still want to go back because I forgot to do something. Also, I see the secret room now. So let's go there. It is in the game and it's no glitch or exploit. Yeah, exactly. That's why I wanted to implement it. And like multiple people have actually given the suggestion to do it the way I'm doing it now. And I like that idea because it implements the machine without like directly incorporating what I hate so much about it, which is the fact that you start with 999 coins and you basically have instant access to like 10 plus coins on floor 1 in every single one of your runs. Now I'm gonna have to work to have instant access for that. At least for a bit, I'm gonna have to work. Plus, ever since I implemented the rule, we've lost like 5 streaks. Mini streaks, mind you, but maybe the game wants to punish me. Okay, I still have not seen the X marks the spot, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I haven't seen it. Maybe I've passed it and didn't notice. Just lose the streak every second run. We've had some seriously really bad runs though in the last 2 days. And then I also royally messed up. Like, Tuesday was just not a good day for me. I don't know what was wrong. It was just one of those days where I was not really in the headspace to play Isaac, but I played Isaac anyway, and I made some really stupid mistakes. Man, that's a lot of batteries that I have no use for. Stars card, that gets me out of the devil deal, out of the mom room. If I had to guess, I would say the super secret room is probably here, right? Seems like a very likely position. Let's try that. Maybe here? No, normally looking for the super secret room on the next L floor is a fool's errand. But this just felt like it. I don't know. Alright, we're just gonna use the stars card to bounce out. Can I make the fly aggro on this guy? Because that'd be huge. Yes, I can. You know, this run is by no means over. Like, this is not a strong run by any standard. And it really didn't get stronger with that. Alright, at least Mr. Boom is putting in some work. Not gonna be able to steal from the boss rush either because we're fairly late. But I mean, what was I supposed to do? There's no way I was gonna make the boss rush in this run. Okay, beast run, so photo doesn't matter. Krampus is just about the best thing I could run into here, because he's going to be comparatively easy, and he can potentially drop me something useful. Yeah, like that. And I don't have to pay 3 hearts in a run that really wants to preserve its hearts. We need a compilation of Prob's troll bomb reactions. Oh. No, we don't. That's a terrible idea. Isn't getting the X Skull of Fools? I guess, technically. Okay, there's a bit of an awkward floor layout with where the boss, the store is located, but it is what it is. We're gonna check the item room as well. Probably just going to be touching the book for 2 out of 3 bookworm, but we're going to wait until the ascent. Oh, brother. I know I should be upset that I got hit there, but that black card is going to make this so much more convenient. Pinky Eye. Probably better than the cross at this point, since I've already utilized that for this floor. And then in the ascent, I don't think it's going to be that great. Alright, Rotten Baby is locked in. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a cheap shot. I actually thought that guy had died. That was so rude. Stopwatch. Okay, stopwatch. We have a watch that stops. Given my luck lately, you're gonna say the big streak was a miracle. Was the big streak a miracle, or am I just getting unlucky at the moment? Hold up. You're gonna stay here. I need you. You are essential for this win. No, it's okay, because you know why? We're gonna go to the ascent and we're gonna learn that the question mark in the item room is Mom's knife. And then the run is just a Dubsky. What? Was there a creep on the ground? Oh. Super secret here, the secret here, that would be nice. Yeah. Knife is in the mom chest in the bedroom for sure. I'm not sure we're making it there without a knife in that item room. Did anyone order damage? I sure did. Where is it? How is that not here?
Spent it. It's gone. Just get over.
Imagine not using the stopwatch as an excuse to take a breather. What?
How can you have spent our savings?
That's a good item. Oops. That's no knife, but... I just wish that was still a multiplier. But that's still a good item.
He's self-destructive and disturbed just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to. And you're drunk again, aren't you?
Shut up, man. Shut up. Just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good. Leave. We'll be fine without you. Abandon us like you
What's in here?
yourself.
Bars. Rents 1 Abyss Locust. Sure. Prob's planning on winning just via Rotten Baby and Sci-Fly. Well, I mean, those are probably my best items, even with Proptosis. I mean, Proptosis, I'm pretty sure my flies do max Proptosis damage. At least that's how it worked in Rebirth, and I don't think that was changed in the transition to Repentance. But I don't know for sure. But Proptosis should be a solid damage up to the Rotten Baby. Although I will say that Abyssfly is going to be a big team player too. Okay, so the problem with that is, yes, this doubles my familiar's tier rate. But that really only affects the Bloodshot Eye. The problem with Forgotten Lullaby is that it doesn't affect Rotten Baby here, because Rotten Baby fires a tier as soon as the
You need to confess your sins.
Rotten Baby fires a fly as soon as the other fly dies, runs into an enemy.
Insane. You are taking
So this doesn't really help.
sound.
Pray for yourself.
I'm definitely desperate enough to blow up single mushrooms here. Lazy worm. Just do the voice activated magic mush in the second caves. I'll try. Well, didn't see any more mushrooms. Inner Child could potentially really be a difference maker here, but it's definitely not better than Air I'll Walk. Definitely not better for sure. Oh, that's the Sci-Fly. They'll use the shard. No, I don't really see the point in clearing an additional room here. I wanna get to home as fast as possible here. And there's no ultra secret rooms in the Ascent. Or red item room. Okay, fair. Fair. I need to take every edge I can get here. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, I guess I could in theory get an item room. Or a store even with 47 cents. No, just a regular old room. But good thinking actually, chat. I did not think about that. Give me a bunch of soul hearts? Oh boy.
Where are you going? Wait! We need you! Your son needs
That was very rude.
I'm doing more harm than good.
Oh, speaking of rude. Quadruple Gemini.
Please don't leave us!
Reverse chain bargain. 50% chance for devil deals the cost of coins instead of hearts. No prevents active items from spawning. That's actually an okay trinket. That's a very good late game trinket. The problem is just that it doesn't do a whole lot from here on out, you know? I do want the bomb charged. And these basement rooms do have a tendency to spawn beggars, so I think I'm gonna full clear this one out of desperation. I do get 3 hearts for sleeping in the bed in home. Hey, a beggar. Hold up, that's a bomb rock. We want to stay away from that. If I do this, I should be fine. Okay, please, for the love of Christ, do not spawn a troll bomb. Just give me soul hearts, because I can't... If I take a health up, I just straight up lose HP. Hierophant. Huge. Huge. Fanny pack. I mean, that could potentially spawn a soul heart if I get hit. I see your point that the no trinket is going to eliminate a bunch of stuff out of the mom chest. Yeah, and I get that. And I think it's a valid thought. But this locust is going to do so much damage over the course of the beast fight. It's just going to be better than a chance at not fighting these. Ooh. This is a tough one. This is a really tough one. 1 damage and a random rune, which is per throw. Great rune. That's okay. +1 damage is nice. Is it just me or are there some sound effects missing? I don't know if Rotten Baby actually loses aggro here if the guy goes off, or when the guy goes off screen. Actually, it doesn't matter because the blue fly just can't catch him. Look, there it is. So I guess he never loses aggro because the fly just stays aggroed on the guy, which I guess is a good thing. Silver lining and stuff, you know. Just want to give a friendly reminder here that the stopwatch is incredible. It's one of those items that you take and then it, like, you tend to forget on how much it does for you. By 1 bet. But him moving 20% slower, huge difference maker. Could I do 1 run with all game sounds muted and I do them instead? No. Let me get the Rotten Baby in position. Got myself stuck there. I played that bad. Okay, arrow walk affects my Proptosis shots. Today I learned. You know, I was a bit reluctant to pop that. That's why I didn't do it immediately, because I figured it might have negative effects. This is not the negative effect I had envisioned. Like, my tiers move slower, but they still lose their damage at the same rate as before. That's an issue. The arrow walk the entire room? It's the entire room, right? Like, it's not timed, so I'm gonna have to live with this for the entire dang thing. That being said, Rotten Baby is still the champion of the run, so... And Rotten Baby's output has not been diminished. On the contrary. Rotten Baby, the champion we need, but don't deserve. Yeah, you know what? Losing a bit of damage for in exchange for everything moving at snail's pace seems like a good deal after all. Hey, can't forget about the Locust Fly, but I think Rotten Baby is truly the champion of this run. And I was actually thinking about whether I should go into the Devil Deal on Basement 2 or not. You know, that Rotten Baby almost never happened. And this run would have almost certainly died without Rotten Baby. Let me get him into position again. Look how little my tears actually moved before they burst. Oh, I missed. Pathetic. I do still maintain that death is mostly adorable in this fight. Been saying that basically since the game's been out. But yeah, he's a cutie. What happened to my range? It got era walked. Did I see what the? Did I see the comet in the sky yet? No. What comet? Wish I had more bombs. Oh, I guess that counts. Oh my god, my fly isn't even aggroed yet, and I can't get close to him right now. So I guess, well, this is awkward. I guess we're not dealing damage in this phase then, other than the fly. Now I can get above him. Okay, finally got the... No, wait, I don't. Okay, finally got Rotten Baby aggroed on him. And it de-aggroed. Okay, did it again. Now we're fine. So, was Era Walk good here? Yeah. But did it make the fight a lot more annoying? Probably also, yeah. Also, Rotten Baby MVP. I just wanna emphasize that again for everyone who made it to this part of the run. GG.